But we're going to have a fun screen transition soon. All right, so let's move on ahead. There's really nothing else to do here except move forward and see what's on the other side of this bridge. Look, see, we probably have, let's see. We have this big encounter that we're about to do. We have, oh, actually, you know what? We still have quite a ways left to go on this map. We have this big encounter. Whatever's going to be here, probably just some loot and stuff. Who knows? It's probably going to shoot us out right on the other side of the bridge after this encounter. Whatever's here, we have a couple of things in these 3 spots. Maybe something over here, something probably up here. Our last big encounter, and then we're done with this map. So, the next 2, maybe the next 2 streams, we'll be out of here. Or next stream, maybe, even. Oh, whoa! I thought it was going to be something completely different.
Meve's force neared Davor's abyss. Signs of beastly feasting were not hard to find. Countless paw and claw tracks were impressed in the blood-stained snow.
I never even heard of it, Lily.
Bones picked.
Thank you again, Squirrel. Thank you, Prophet. Thanks for helping me with that puzzle.
Lifted one from the ground.
That was cool.
Empty inside,
good teamwork,
he said.
Something sucked out the marrow.
Okay.
Meve soldiers feigned indifference to the grisly sight. They marched on, their stepped rhythm unwavering, a song on their lips. Yet hearing a slight tremolo in their voices, Meve knew they merely sought to drown out their fear.
Oh, wow.
A moment later, a commander's horn sounded, the signal to halt. The Queen galloped to the fore of the column and found herself at the edge of a vast, round hole in the ground. She could not see the bottom. Meve drew her reins tight to prevent her mount from taking even one step forward.
What is this? A crater? A desiccated lake?
The volume went up. If it's too loud, let me know, guys.
Variety.
Gabor explained.
Treasures we picked and shoveled for here. Diamonds. Till we happened on the beasts, that is.
What now?
Orion's a dam. Holds back a lake. If we can break it, water will rush in, fill the abyss and the tunnels from which the beasts emerge.
Oh my god.
Just need to get around the mine first. Way down's on the other side.
Okay, cool.
Meve squinted and gazed into the distance. Indeed, there was the dam. And at its foot, a
World War Z
swarm of
right
beasts
here.
roiled about. Her soldiers gazed at their queen expectantly, their arms at the ready. She knew well they would rush into battle, in spite of their fear.
This is definitely not Little Squirrels kind of game. All these monsters and stuff. But hello.
Gabor!
Meve cried out over the whirling wind.
Have you bards here in Mahakam?
Course, your grace!
Then we shall give them good reason to compose this day on the themes of courage, of heroism, of Lyria!
Hell yeah.
Gee up!
And with that cry,
Gee up, gee up.
spurred her mount,
Bird up.
grabbed a banner, and raising it high over her head, rushed headlong at the horrid swarm.
Dude, Meve is so cool. Especially when I make her like a real bitch. The dwarves delved deep into Davor's abyss, and from it pulled diamonds of unsurpassed quality. These stones glistened at all the courts of the north, bejeweled crowns, caping scepters, studded chalices, and glamorizing ceremonial swords. Some stayed in Makaram, though in more mundane incarnations, as drill bits or crystal cutters, for example. Yet, the days of Davor's diamond delving are long past. Now only monsters crawled out of the dark abyss. Nice. So basically what I have to do here is gain 7 charges on your old catapult without it being destroyed. And hint is keep your catapult well maintained on all sides. Interesting. Yeah, right, dude. The voice acting in this game is so good. I think that the voice acting in this game is probably, it could be my favorite part about the game. All right, so we don't need this. We don't need this. Heal an ally and strengthen it by 10. It's a lot of cards we just don't need right now. We don't have the best hand here to start. So I'll say let's get rid of that. Ooh, we got a fire guy. That's good. How many? Is this a normal match or do I have? I really don't need him. He's actually, he could have been cool, come to think of it, because his ability actually works on the stray slingers now, so. Last card I'm going to pull out is this. Ike.
Here's the way down.
Ike is actually good for this battle.
Break through and destroy the dam.
Alright, so we need to break through and destroy the dam. Okay, what is it gonna be? So what do we have here? We have the old catapult. Every turn on start, if there are units adjacent to this one, gain 1 charge, then damage a random enemy by 5, and all other units on its row by 2. If the unit's charge count reaches 7, Meve wins the battle. So I guess they're going to continuously try to move stuff around here. So the strays are really good units for us to have. We might end up bringing them back. So I think, being that we don't really know what they're going to do, we might just start by lighting one of their rows on fire, and I'll put this guy out right next to...
This could hurt.
Right next to our catapult to get this party started. Does this every turn on start boosts all ally units by 1? Oof. On every turn on start, increase damage counter by 1 and damage a random enemy by 2. Death Wish, multiply this unit's counter by 3 and damage... Oh, damn it. That does not sound fun. We better get rid of that guy. Could probably just throw Ike out right now and kill it, right? Oh, what is it considered? A beast? No, I think it only does damage to monsters. But we can damage it by 4 at least and start getting some damage into it. And put our trap down and kill it. Okay, and every time a unit gets hit, our unit gets damaged, this thing gets more powerful. So that's really good. Well, at least when an ally gets damaged, mind you. Okay, so we're gonna end our turn. We can only play 1 card. So that's where we're at now. It's cool about this Biscotti is that there's also voice acting within, like, each little scenario. Like, Meve and some of our other, like, hero units that we have in our party, like, they'll actually say some stuff to us. Every start on turn, summon a Necker from your deck and boost it by 1 if this row is full. Well, we would definitely want to put... a trap down there. Hopefully at the end of this turn that Necker dies from the fire. I'm not really sure why they would put the Necker there. I feel like that was an unusual decision for the NPC. Or for the CPU, the computer, sorry. I guess because it's going to continue to get boosted. Oh, what does this guy do? Choose a bronze ally on the battlefield or in hand and spawn 3 copies of it into your deck. Oh my god, I hope it didn't take one of our guys, imagine. It'll start lighting our deck on fire. I imagine that's who it would take. Oh, every turn, I'm sorry, if there are units adjacent to this one, gain 1 charge, then damage. So I better get this guy out of the way. So now it's surrounded by units. I've been wasting turns not having 2 units. I guess I didn't read that right. I wasn't thinking about the fact that the Manticore trophy wasn't a unit, so that sucked. That was a bad start, but that's fine. We really only lost a turn. Well, actually, no, we lost 3 turns, come to think of it. Okay. So this row's on fire. We can probably put the Spalas out and just toast them. However, what I'm thinking is to throw out one of our strays, our slinger here, and we'll hit these 3, we'll just kill them.
Your Grace,
Monsters approach from all
See, this is what I'm
sides.
talking about. Uh-oh. We have another Necker row here. I think that I guess I'll just play these guys. I don't have to use them, which is nice about the fact that they have zeal and they have the order ability now. Like once I upgraded these slingers, they're so much better than they were. So I could just play them when I need to play them. I'll let them keep summoning stuff, and then I'll use my slinger. Should have this my next turn. I'll have her ability go off again too, which is pretty good.
Thing about slings, they hide well.
I want to play a D&D character with a sling. I haven't really done much of that. Such a cool weapon. Okay, so I don't think I'm going to use this yet. I'll let this turn play itself out. He's going to summon some more stuff here. So now I'll start moving stuff out. It's almost like I don't even need to, which is kind of funny though, because what I could do is just use her order ability and whack them all. So I might... what I'm going to do is I'm going to use her order ability. I'm going to kill these things. And what I'm going to use is my decoy. I'm going to take my bomber back, and I'll resummon my bomber and light the other row on fire. I like that move. So no matter where they cast people, both rows will be ignited. But there's no way it can get out of...
Watch your heads!
out of this. And I still haven't even played my Strays of Spala. So they're done for.
Excellent! The dam's about to give!
Oh man. I only have two more turns. I have 3 more turns to play, so I almost forcefully lost this match by not putting units next to that catapult earlier. Cheers, Lily. Thank you. I do forget to drink. I'm trying to drink one of those giant jugs every single day. My headaches have decreased tremendously since I've started staying hydrated more. So that command and that dust reward thing is crucial. Very, very helpful. I mean, I don't even want to play anything. I almost just want to pass. But I ended up damaging my own units. Unless I pass, so let's just pass. Let's just win. Defeat! Oh no! I accidentally made ourselves lose because I passed but didn't give it the seven rounds. Oh, this is even better. This actually is better off. We have a better opening hand anyway. It was fate. It was fate. Heal an ally. I guess we'll get rid of our Barnabas Breckenbauer. Don't really need him. Nice! We have a fantastic opening hand here. We'll get rid of this. Yeah. Oh, I like it. Oh, I like it a lot. Finish your drawing. This will go much better now.
We need to break through and destroy the dam.
Alright, so let's move him right away so we don't waste more time like we did last time. It is going well, Lily. I received your message. As Japanese man once said, okay, I am going to hunt some monsters now. Alright, traps. No, fire down. Fire, fire, fire. Fire.
Watch your heads!
No worries. It's funny that it even comes up. Okay, so this is gonna go much better now with both rows on fire. I'm gonna put this in the middle here because he's got more health. Possibly. I kind of want to work on Skyrim too. Do I want to hit this thing? Or I'll wait for more units. It's probably going to die anyway. Alright. That was a self-generated loss last time. Yes. I am also making the Skyrim. I am making the Skyrim myself. Let's just do this. We'll get this out in the battlefield. This will help us. Although the trap was probably more important. Oh, we're letting them run away. We're letting them run away. Move an enemy to the other row and damage it by 3. Yowzers. That's fine, though. I guess we'll get her out.
I'll fight to my last breath.
She's important. We'll whack them. We'll hit this guy. He's got a lot of health. Oh no, what is it, poisoned? What the heck was that? Oh no! I have to get another unit out there. This trophy's killing us.
Your Grace, monsters approach from all sides.
I have to put another unit out, like, right away. Oh, good, perfect. Oh, you actually helped me. I'm gonna put this out.
I'll relieve you of that pouch.
And I'll whack those guys. I can also bring another unit out, which we will use to bring out him. To go, I guess, right here.
As ordered.
We'll increase her ability. We can bring someone else out if we want to. Like Ike or something. Or a trap. If we wanted to. We don't need another bomber. Ike would kill somebody. Who would we want to bring out right now that would really help us here? An Ike would get a kill. A trap would be helpful. Traps are always fun. Yeah, you know what? Let's just use this. We'll play a trap. We're gonna use her. Boom. Can I? Oh, show cards. I am using her. We can get another one. I can get another card out. But I guess I'll wait to get another card out, and I'll use my strays, and then I'll take out Reynard. So I'm gonna wait on her second ability. It makes more sense that way. Just gotta get that catapult to survive. Put another trap down. Come on, I wish it would heal the catapult. That would be nice. Maybe that's what I should have done. Maybe I should have taken out a card to heal the catapult. Come to think of it, I can play a trinket out of our deck, so maybe I will do that. Wow. So yeah, I'm gonna play this guy.
All right.
And I'm gonna
That's
play
no
2
problem.
trinkets from your deck. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Heal. And boost it, and I have to damage a unit by 10 and adjacent units by 5. Oh no! Who am I gonna kill? I guess I'll hit this guy. Which kind of sucks. Actually, you know what? I'll hit him. He's almost dead anyway. I don't need him anymore. Gabber sucked, but hey, at least we got the catapult charged. I feel like ultimately that was a better decision than not doing that.
Excellent! The dam's about to give!
We have 2 more turns. We have enough units for it. Actually, we're really good. Because we have the decoy, we're very good, actually. Play one of these.
Thing about slings.
We'll end our turn.
Well.
Some more heals. I really like this Markham Ale. Oh, crap. So, we gotta move this thing down. Because I can't even cast more stuff. So that was a smart play on their turn. So we're moving this down, and I guess we'll move this down too, because whatever. What? Why didn't it move this? Oh my god. Well, at least we can cast this next to it, so that's good news. But we're still good. Was it? How come I couldn't move that? That was bizarre. It's also weird that the Markham Ale just refuses to heal this catapult. That would be very helpful. I need one more turn, which I do have, because if I played a decoy, I can bring someone back into my hand. I want to play this. What I'm going to play now is Reynard.
Her Majesty knows what she's doing.
Nice. So I'll give her another ability. He got another order ability. I never even used his, but it's irrelevant. And then I'm actually going to bring Reynard back again. Keep him in my hand for the following turn. And then we got it. I think this is it. It's manned on 2 sides. It should get the other ability. There it is.
Look at those scanners flounder!
It was just a game. That was just a game of survival right there. But it had us screwing up because we had our trophies down and we had our trinkets down, so that was harder than it needed to be because our trinkets were binding us up.
This battle soon after. For no claws or fangs could break through the wall of shields the Lyrians raised that day.
Huzzah!
And no scales could protect the beasts from the Lyrians' stinging arrows and blades.
Fight!
Nice.
Do not relent! Let us show these beasts! It is they who should fear us!
The Queen shouted. In the end, the beasts turned to flee, yet Meve's force cut off any chance of escape. A solid wall of men began to push the monsters ever closer to the edge of Davor's abyss.
Very cool.
Pressed from all sides, the horrors began slipping over the precipice, screeching terribly as they fell.
I love the way they write this game. Whoa! What a creepy card! It's a vampire card. This card has been added to your army. It can be found in the command tent. Blood.
Silence came at last.
Ooh, I'm excited. What does it do? What does it do?
Queen stood at the edge of the precipice, breathing heavily, leaning on her sword. From the depths of the mine came muted growls and groans.
Let's
Okay.
flood the damn hole
Hissed Gabor.
before any other shite crawls out of it.
Okay.
A rush of icy water suddenly rose, then just as abruptly plunged into the mine, flooding the pit.
Nice.
And where
Oh, that's what
once
the
lay
rain.
Davor's
That's what the rain
abyss,
was.
Now lay Davor's pond. Meve descended back into the pass, exhausted and covered in beastly blood, yet also exceedingly pleased. She was one
Interesting.
step closer to dwarven support in the war against Nilfgaard.
I know. We gotta get it. We've literally
Once the
done everything we
ladies
could
put
to
some
get this to
distance
support.
between themselves and the now destroyed monster lair, Meve ordered her men to pitch camp.
I feel like
Then she
after
sent the
all this, they're not
quartermaster
going
off
to join
for
us
food and
anyway,
drink.
because this is the kind of game
Soldiers
this
lit
is.
campfires, then set aside their weapons. Soon after, lively music and song could be heard throughout the camp.
Your
Wow.
Majesty,
Reynard said from behind Meve's back.
a messenger from the Elder-in-Chief.
The Queen turned to see a dwarf in a richly adorned jerkin and a shako with golden seams.
Ooh,
She stifled
sounds
her laugh
important.
into a smile and lifted her chin proudly, expecting praise and a pledge of aid in the war against Nilfgaard.
Okay.
My lady, your daring deeds have come to the Elder's attention.
Said the dwarf in a measured voice.
He's positively irate and demands an explanation.
Oh, no.
Irate. But why? I and my men, we've aided you greatly.
Elder Hoog awaits at the Long Bridge. You'd be wise not to keep him there any length of time.
Oh,
And
what do
with
we
that,
do?
All the Queen's enthusiasm for a celebration was instantly gone. She waited until the fires expired and the
He's
songs
so
died
finicky,
down,
man.
then gave the order to march.
What's up with you, Hoog? All right, I'm going to take a quick bio break. I will be right back. All right, that was awesome. That was a cool fight. So what did it just pop us out right on the other side? I turn on like, oh, whoa. It's actually interesting. It actually puts us in the middle of it. I wasn't expecting that. Maybe this is a good place to scout, hey? Oh, I also want to see what that card does. What the? What, did I miss something? Point of interest? What? Where was there a point of interest? What, I gotta double back, I guess. A lot of stuff over here, though. Day 234, first day of winter. Going to be mighty rough. So cold, the pickaxes are freezing in our hands. Had to cease work. Day 239. The snow has started 2 meters a day. No plowing visibility. Chimneys barely poking out of the snowdrifts. Day 245. Monsters attacking from all sides. Hard to hold ground. Huge losses. Day 250. Had to abandon the mine, retreating at Borrow's Rump. Will return come spring. What is it? What does it have? This is an interesting way for us to go. Oh, I love this. The mill. I mean I like this. The ambient sound of the water. It's a nice little location. All right, so let's see what the heck we missed over here. Apparently something. Ooh, waterfall. How beautiful. There's a point of interest over here? Oh, it's the bridge. Oh, don't even tell me we had a shrine to mess with. Oh, look at this. What was this? Milady, we've spotted gold down there among the debris. We can send a few soldiers to dig it up, but if the rope snaps, the rocks will serve as a final resting place. Oh my god. Oh, that's a screwed up thing to do. It's not worth our time. We'll just keep moving forward. I don't want to lower our moral. I guess if we find a way to increase our moral, we'll go back and get some gold and just throw some units into the abyss. We have more than enough of them. We're not even really using them, so it's not even really that big of a deal. Have I ever played this game? Have I played this game with a controller? I don't think we have. Well, I kind of like it, actually. Why weren't we playing this game with a controller? I guess the combat would be a little wonky. Where's map? Makes sense? Start? What is this? A little odd that map isn't hotkeyed. Oh, it is. Okay, got it. Okay. Can I zoom out? Ooh, actually I kind of like this with the controller. What took us so long to play with the controller? Golden chest. We got the golden chest. You usually have to do a lot of work for a golden chest. What's the deal with that? We have like the wood that we need to upgrade one of those camps. So maybe we'll do that. What's this? Oh, it's a dead unit. I agree, the mine must be evacuated. Carry as much as possible of what you've excavated so far, and raise a red banner so our scouts can spot ye in the snow. All of the Bower's Rump look forward to your safe return. Okay. What is that key for? Did we run into that situation where we needed a key? I don't remember that. We didn't need a key here. That didn't help us. I don't remember that specifically needing a key for something. It must be something in the future. The notice board, that wasn't it. Oh look, we still have a plot. We have a spot to shrine. I knew I had a shrine somewhere. So I can go grab that shrine real fast. Maybe I'll do this wicked thing. We'll get our gold. We'll hit our shrine and we'll come back again. Oh, I like it. Makes sense. We'll get the low moral and we'll increase our moral to neutral. Sorry, soldiers. Don't take it personally. We did it for the war. We needed we needed the gold. Wasn't an option. Getting used to the controller already. Oh, we want to fast travel here. Maybe we did try with a controller though. Ooh! I like that I put my arm up to avoid the snow. Alright, good. So we're back to normal. We'll go back. Good play, good play. Go back to where we were. Which was where? Here. And then we'll run across. It's a little weird that you use... It's like two different actions with the right and left thumbsticks, but it makes sense, but it's a little strange. We can also probably... Let's see if we can upgrade this. Oh, let's see what this blood card does. Where is it? Wasn't a trophy, right? It wasn't a trinket. I think it was just a regular old card. Blood? Oh, there it is. I see it. It's so gross. Oh, it is a trinket. Look at the 5 cards from your deck and play 2. Discard the rest. I don't see why we would use that. I guess that would guarantee that we get Black Rayla out. She's really important for us, but I don't really love that card. It's cool though. It can work in some builds. Oh, we want to go this way. I think I'm like already over the controller. Almost. So, we'll see what's on the other side. We'll see what this key is for. It's gotta be for something cool. Anything fun over here? Oh, you know, I appreciate that. What are you doing in Animal Crossing right now? Although you don't have to talk if you're busy. What are you working on, though? Welcome to the lands of Clan Vidmars. You share a tale. We share an ale. Hoo hoo ha ha. Hoo hoo ha ha. I will share a tale for an heir. Yeah, thank you. No, lurkers are always welcome, Katie, so I appreciate you being here. Hey, you know what? I've been thinking about, I haven't really seen Produce streaming a lot lately. Every once in a while, I'll see him pop on with some WoW, but I haven't seen Produce very active. What's going on with Produce? How's he doing? What the? That was weird. For some reason, I got a notification from Steam and like disconnected my controller. Whatever Steam message I got just like janked up my game for some reason. Look at this. The Steam notification actually like messed up the game. All right, I'm just gonna play with the. Apparently, I'm gonna play with the mouse and keyboard, so that doesn't happen again. Well, there's something to write about. Don't play with mouse. Don't play with your controller, because if you ever get a Steam notification, it will mess up your game. Oh, there's the key. That's what we needed for. I put a little cliff area for the waterfalls. Oh, nice. What are you gonna do with that bridge to nowhere? You didn't want to make a river? Why don't you? I think the rivers are kind of nice, though. You don't like the way the rivers look? Yeah, as much as I like your bridge to nowhere, I think it looks cool. But I'm curious what you're gonna do with that. What is this?
Frozen. Oh. Only the banner moves. Blown by the wind.
Downright poetic. Prime material for a ballad. Perhaps even a whole
I really loved your island. I appreciate you taking us over there. That was an interesting interaction with Gascon and that. So it basically showed us that even the treasure can't even be hoarded. So let's just do this. Let's just put this thing down. Oh. Command tent. One armor to start a battle is really cool. Yeah, I'd much rather have this. This is an incredible thing. Increase recruit cap to 300 is, don't get me wrong. I love the idea. Oh, we need a lot more wood for this. For the palisade. Yeah, so we'll save. I mean, we could do this now. We can afford this. But we don't really need that recruitment cap. So we're gonna save some wood. Oh, really? Wait, what do you get the resources back that you use to make the bridge to nowhere? Or once you put it there, it's there for, like, how does that work? Because you can't like highlight the bridge. So you guess you just ask them to remove it? The museum will be surrounded by water. Having a river that made the layout a bit strange. Got you. Because you got to build the bridges and then... okay. It will be janky where your museum will go. Can you move the museum, though? Oh, damn. That sucks. That's like all the money I've ever had. I'm sorry to see it, but I mean... Your island looks amazing, so... It's money well spent, I guess, in the long run. Yeah, you wasted it for the layout a little bit, but... Your island looks incredible. And now, once you move that bridge, now is it just a pond? Because the water would still be there, is my assumption.
Gazing towards the horizon, Meve noticed a dark shape outlined against the mantle of snow that lay on the ground. It proved a tower, toppled and broken in pieces. Around it lay the ruins of other buildings.
That makes
blocks
sense.
Hewn out of basalt rock protruding from the permafrost.
That'd be the Clan Vidmar ruins,
Said Gabor, hollering over the wind.
rich ones. Had their clan seat here till earth tremors turned all into dust. Hundreds of dwarves lived here once, and now Not a living soul.
Wow. Well, basically, they just, you know, climate change got them, I guess. Like, what happened that it caused this? Because they had to know that it snowed like this. Why would they build here in the first place? Oh, I loved it. Yeah, you got a lot of compliments on it. I know that Mrs. Squirrel loved it. Like, she was raving about it. I mean, I loved it, but I think you got a lot of compliments on it. It's cool. It's just cool to see your work, you know? Let other people check out like all your creations, because it's very creative. Like what you do with your islands, like no one's island's gonna be close to what yours looks like. And every single time I go to a new person's island, like I'm just blown away by like their design choices and stuff, and like they always look different than I'd ever imagined. They're always so different from each other. You know, even though we have the limited supply of options and designs and all that stuff, like it's just dope. Yeah, I know, cats have no shame. I am all about it. Let him lick his butt if that's what he wants to do for you guys. He knows he's on camera. He's just in it. He's digging into his tush right now. You're welcome. Oh, you got a lot of ideas from Reddit? Yeah, I love it. I haven't even checked that out.
Help! Save me!
Oh, there's still
On the
someone
contrary,
alive.
There was someone midst the ruins, and said someone was clearly in trouble.
Yeah, I should look
ordered
into
her
the
men to
Reddit
find
ideas
the
for that, but I
unfortunate
kind of
soul.
just like,
They returned.
I like
moments
you
later,
guys to
leading a
influence
dwarf
my
whose
designs.
teeth
You know, I go to
chattered.
people's islands, and I'm like,
They
oh,
had
that's
found
cool,
him in
that's
a ruined
cool.
building where he'd sought shelter from ghouls.
I like that you had like a little,
Judging by his
like a
appearance,
wedding
the dwarf
area
had
where you
spent
can
the
like
better
walk
part
with
of a
the
week there.
lanterns. You know, it's just cool spots, cool things, cool ideas.
Marco Vidmar, they call me.
He said, patting down.
I wanted to go to
unkempt hair
Carrie's
that
Island
seemed
as
to
well
reach in all
yesterday, but we didn't have
directions.
time for
I
that.
came here seeking a family
Fortunately,
heirloom,
I did it off
lost in
stream.
the tremors and the
But I'd like
chaos
to
they
show it.
caused. I ken the chamber where it ought to be, but
Uh-oh.
well, beasts made their lair there. I cannot drive them off on my own, but bold warriors like you ought to cut them down in a jiffy. So, will you help?
I mean, we don't really have time to, but it sounds like fun. So let's just do it anyway. We have Ike. Ike wouldn't say no.
I too have lost my home, estate,
Said the queen.
so I understand well what you feel. I shall help you recover your heirloom. Call it a whim.
Mirko Vidmar's face lit up. Though he'd spent a week besieged and eating stale biscuits,
Probably not the best
and though
idea.
there was a hoarfrost in
Yes.
his beard, he quickly trotted to the front of the column and led the Lyrian soldiers to the underground chamber. As promised,
Unfortunately,
beasts
no.
awaited there.
No more work for me at the moment. Chris is jumping on a 3. Yeah. Or 3-ish. He usually, it's between 3 and 3:30, depends. Not sure what he's playing today, though. My best guess is more Final Fantasy. I've been listening to his streams the other day, but like, he hasn't been announcing what he's playing at the end of the streams. He's just been announcing that he is streaming. The underground chamber was decorated with numerous reliefs portraying the heroic deeds of Zvank, the Vidmir clan's progenitor. One depicted the dwarf straggling with Shalimar with his bare hands. Ooh. Another rescuing miners from a collapsed cavern. And the third wolfing down a succulent pork knuckle. Yum! Yummy! It came to no surprise Mirko wished to regain the relics of his family ancestors. Shortened battle. Whatever this is. Wonder if this is gonna act like a puzzle. It probably won't, because it's not a puzzle, but it's probably a specific battle. Nope, I get to pull any cards I want, so that's good news. Okay, I got 2 flame dudes. Get rid of this. Ooh, alright. We'll get rid of this too, I guess. Alright, we don't need 3 flame dudes. We don't need you. He works. I really would love something different. Yes! We have... I am satisfied. We got everything we need. Let's go.
The ruins! From there they come! Drive them back!
Ooh, forgotten treasure. Yeah, why do you ask, Katie? Okay, some more monsters, more neckers. Whenever a unit is played, it may be seized by this card. When a seized unit takes damage, move it back to its original position. Oh. Okay, that doesn't sound fun. Yeah, just I don't know, just kind of hanging. Today I want to get some more stuff done for streamy stuff. I want to set up some more Skyrim because we're trying to play Skyrim together, or whatever the heck it's called, but it's basically multiplayer Skyrim, so I want to try to figure that out. I have some like personal stuff to take care of, but mostly, I don't know, just hanging out, getting stuff done, I started surfing again, a little bit, so I was doing a little bit of that, just like, you know, playing some bass when I can, just whatever. Just passing the time. Lately, it's been a lot of stuff going on with my bro. Definitely tuning a lot of streamy stuff though. I've been doing a lot of stuff for this or with other people. Just gaming, hanging. I'm trying to enjoy life. Huh. I want to hit him now, or I'll just ignite, right? I mean, I feel like that's our best option.
Watch your heads!
So it seizes it, and now, whenever the unit takes damage, move it back to the original position. Which is not, you know, maybe I should have lit that back row on fire, huh? I'll wait till they cast another thing. Yeah, maybe I should. It'll actually. This won't be bad. I don't think that I realized that it would seize it on the back row. But what I might as well just seize on the back end because, like, just light it up and every time it gets damage, it'll go back. So this is really not even that big of a deal with the fire. Yes, I'm gonna take the 3 damage, but at least I'll get, or 2 damage, but at least I'll get my guys back. So that'll be nice. I definitely won't be putting my traps on that row, that's for sure, because that's gonna suck. So if I put a trap out, it'll only be in the front row. Let's just whack this thing, hey? I guess I could kill this guy. But I'll hit the thing in the back, because that's got a lot of health. Oh, it hit my own unit. The more you know. Yes, there is a multiplayer Skyrim. The Scotty's been working on helping us set up a server. I am talking about it, yeah. So basically, the plan is, I think you could play 8 players at a time, but it basically is exactly the same as Skyrim, except multiplayer, which is like everything you could possibly want. No, not Elder Scrolls Online, like actually playing Skyrim multiplayer. And that is incredible. I mean, I only played a little bit of it. We were trying to test it, but we got a little distracted when we were doing it. So there's a couple of things that I don't know. I want to know because you can't trade goods with other players once you pick something up. So I'm curious to know if I try to sell it in the store, can another player purchase it? I was trying to test skills to see if we can level each other up by like whacking each other and stuff. And that was pretty interesting because you can. So if I hit, like say for instance, Scotty and I were playing together, I could whack Biscotti and level up my attack skills, or vice versa, I can cobble up my shield and take a defensive skill boost. And if I get hit by, like, you could just keep hitting me, and then I can heal myself and then get my healing and magic stacked. You can't pickpocket from each other, which is kind of interesting. It crashed a game for me once when I was trying to pickpocket one of the guys who was playing with us. Just like weird stuff was happening, so I would like to work out some more bugs and actually play the game together and see what we can and can't do. But the only time that I played it, there was someone who was just like running off on their own, and so it was hard to actually like play with each other, which sucked. So it's kind of like a waste of, but you know, I did learn some stuff. So I want to play it more where we like just test what the game is capable of, what the bugs are, and what it can do. No, there's no sign-up sheet or a lottery. Basically, the hope is to get a server that's up permanently for Shake the Box, where like I think it's a max of 8 players, and you can kind of just jump in and out of the game as you feel fit. Although we might have, what's up, Prophet? Welcome back. We might have something specific going on, like we're just, you know, a couple people play, you know, on an extra server. I might even stream the game, which is a possible thing that I'm looking into doing. So, I mean, definitely everyone's gonna stay posted as we figure stuff out. But thankfully, Scotty is here to help. Thank you. So you've been working from home, but today is slow and you're waiting for work. That's awesome. But you have a 4 p.m. meeting? Oh, cool. Oh, good. At least we get to hang out before you have to go into your meeting. I'd love to see the updates that you do on your island, too. So maybe next time I play Animal Crossing, if you open your gates, I'll pop on over. I will play Animal Crossing today at some point, because I got to do my dailies. I want to see what happens. I open Tom Nook's shop updated or whatever, so I want to see what the upgrade is. Maybe I'll get the new character. I think there's another character that goes in there. All right, what do we want to play here? I guess we'll just play Black Rayla, and they're gonna take her, but she's just gonna take some damage and come back. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna play this, so then our units can get upgraded. How was class today, Prophet? Oh, GPU and monitors. Nice, Creed. What are you thinking about? I don't know what you're doing with monitors, but the monitors that I just picked up, I don't know if they're still on sale, but I really love the monitors that I just got. I got a really good price on them. So I don't know what you're looking for monitors, Creed, but if you want, I can send you the link. I don't know if they're still on sale, but they very well could be. And I think that they're worth the price, personally. Okay, so now I guess we'll play Black Rayla.
Oh, so then.
She's gonna take it. Oh no, she's got armor. Oh no. We're like never gonna get her back. I hope they can't play the card. That's gonna suck. They end up using her abilities. Yeah, that's what we're using. Skyrim Special Edition. Right now, I think the goal, another thing that we haven't really experimented with, at least not that I know of, is seeing what happens when we use mods. Because as far as I know, we have to play the game, and we all have to have the same mods on the game, which is pretty interesting. So I'd like to see how that works. But Skyrim Special Edition on its own without mods. Oh, you're trying to doctor it right now? Nice. That's what's going on to be running the server. Hell yeah, dude. Thank you again. I haven't heard from Chris yet, so I don't know if he sent me that picture yet, but I'll send that to you as soon as I can, Biscotti. Okay. They still have my unit. I have to wait 2 more turns to get it back because it's going to get hit and then hit again, lose its armor, come back to us. I guess I could move it around, but that's pointless. I don't really want to do that. And once I get the unit back, I'll play the Strays of Spala. I don't know if it's going to hit itself, but it very well might. Is there anything I want to take back? I'll just play Xavier, because he'll come back probably in the same turn as the other character. This is an interesting fight. I actually like this fight. This is different than a lot of the other ones. But I guess every one of these fights are unique, so. Oh, she didn't get hit with fire. So we have 2 more turns to get her back. She's got 10 health. We have 2 guys with 9 health. 1 with 13. I'm gonna hit the guy with 9 health. Hit both of those guys. I was nervous that my guys, they were gonna hit my own character. Oh, they did hit my character. That's good. So then I should get it back this turn. That is a good thing. I will play Strays here. I guess I could use this. I can move him down, and I can kill another one. just move that down too. Nice. That worked. I technically can pop this off and then start killing them. I can use this, play Straits of Spala again, and just annihilate their entire deck here. Which should be different than anything we usually do. What do they have here? Halves power, kill, kill, kill. I mean, they're kind of die on their own, so let's just let that happen naturally. Oh, having it up by the end of the day? Oh my god! Yeah, no, I'm not. No rush. There's no rush, no worries. I'm curious to see how this goes. I wouldn't mind jumping in to see what you're doing. The image. Oh, I cannot wait, dude. Alright, now she's back, so let's doctor her up a little bit. We can cast a character now out of here, which I definitely don't want another trap, that's for sure. I guess I could put another trap on the front row, just to kind of screw with them, which would be funny. An Ike wouldn't hurt, but they don't really have enough. They're not taking enough damage. I could just take Xavier back. We'll take him back. Actually, it'd make more sense to wait, play Renard, and then take him back. So what I will do is do I want to take an Ike? Get an Ike on a kill. Yeah, you know what? I'll take an Ike out. There's really nothing else I would love. Unless I play a Strays. Let's check an Ike out. I haven't played him in a while. Let's let him whack someone.
To fight, if you've any honor.
23. Okay, and we'll play another card. We'll play Reynard now. I think they're going to take that. And then we'll take him back. I could play another card. I'll give him this. I could use this to kill our guys, but I'll wait on that. Let's see what they cast. So what is the meeting about, Katie? Do you know yet? I'm happy that you're still working from home and stuff. That's been pretty awesome. I don't even know what project you're working on right now. What is fight with Docker? Should we send him the link or how to get the game? And what to download? It's Harbor. I don't know if we should we should probably send Creed the link of what game to download so we could what the thing is to download to play Skyrim together. So I'd love to play. Hell yeah, man! Thank you. At some point, once the server is up, I guess we'll just post it in the Discord with like the instructions. But anyone who's curious about it now, we could just get them set up. There's like no reason not to. Pull somebody out. We're just gonna pull a bunch of traps out. Just really screw with them. Cause now, just cause it's fun.
Company, forward march!
It's like, if they put anything on that front row, they're doomed. Go ahead, play anything. Oh, it passed. Alright, well, we'll pass and win.
Let's get a move on before any others show up.
Victory! Let's see what the resolution
As
is.
the fight was done, Mirko Vidmar ran towards a crate that stood on a pedestal, slipping on the now bloody floor. When the dwarf lifted the lid, precious stones spilled out.
Your heirloom? This?
Asked the queen, rather puzzled.
I thought a pipe that belonged to your grandfather more likely.
Oh. Stones. Ooh, what is this? Golden froth. Yes, please. That looks delicious.
Seems to me Brother Mirko wasn't wholly candid with us. This here's no heirloom, no family souvenir. It's the treasure trove of Clan Vidmar. We thought it gone for good.
Pressed for the truth, Mirko admitted no family sentiment had prompted this expedition. The dwarf had planned to leave Mahakam and start a new life among humans. Yet he did not wish to do so without sizable capital.
Nice. Yeah, the Creed, it's not Nexus mods. It's a totally different thing. I think Biscotti's gonna DM it to you. Excuse me, I'm sorry. So you're a bit lucky. You're just worried because you have to stay billable. So when I don't have work, it may be a problem for me, but it's only been a week, so you don't know. Oh, that's interesting. I mean, it's just a presentation from a department about what he's showing clients. Oh, okay, cool. How are they doing the meeting? What program are they using to set everybody up? I'm always curious. Is it like Teams? Are you using Zoom? What do you guys use to set up the meeting?
I can't stand to stay here a moment longer. The days, all of them, they're identical. Rise with the first cockscrow, marching double file to the latrine, crap on command, 12 hours down the shaft and home to sleep.
Mirko complained.
Want a wifey? Put in an application, in triplicate. Care to snip your beard? Elders got to approve it. You want to add buttermilk, not cream to your mushroom soup? Clan council's got to debate it. How's a dwarf not to get balmy?
Well, it's better here than it is pretty much anywhere else, Mr. Dwarf. Especially as a dwarf. You're only gonna get...
Understand the lad, no two ways about it.
Gabor sighed.
Yeah, you gotta stay here, dude.
I feel it's my duty to remind yous that what Mirko's going and doing here, well, there are laws. Treasure's due the Elder-in-Chief, not to Mirko. That's one. Second, any dwarf that wants to leave Mahakam can't take nothing but his breeches, his dixie, and his coat. So, brief like, consider well afore you make your decision, Your Grace.
I love the lore of this game and the inner talk and like, there's just, it's so deep. I just learned so much about the dwarven culture just now and it's so cool. What do you, if you ever want, out of curiosity, I would love to see some of the stuff that you've been working on lately. So we have like this place in Discord called the Show Me What You Got box. And a lot of people post like pictures of some of the projects that they've been working on. Whether it's artistic projects or, you know, places that they've been even, whatever the case is. But being that you do all this 3D work, I feel like people would really love to see some of the stuff that you do. You can get some feedback. A lot of people who are in our community do stuff like it. So if you jump in Discord, I'll either you can find the box or I can invite you specifically to the box if you want to know where it is. But it's Show Me What You Got box. I feel like you should post some of the stuff because you do really. I love your work. I love seeing what you're working on. I know there's a ton of people that would love to see it too. You use Zoom. That's what I was asking. Yeah. Zoom for your meetings. You can see everyone. But isn't there like a 20 or 40 minute time frame on Zoom so your meetings can't be too long? Teams for all of our chats Teams is something that I really like. I actually want to set up Teams with Chris and Andrew and stuff to help us organize what's going on. Even though Discord works, but all right. So let Mirko Vidmar take the treasure and go. Return the treasure to Elder-in-Chief, or keep the treasure. Hey man, laws are laws. I feel like if our gal is anything, she's lawful. Keep the treasure, she definitely wouldn't do. That's just like a dick move. I feel like Meve is definitely not that much of a jerk. Let Mirko Vidmar go and take the treasure. That's breaking the law. We already know that our chief is pissed at us anyway, so we don't want to break any more laws, and Gabor is probably going to rat us out if we do that. No. That's not the Meve way. I'm not playing me here, Lily. I'm playing Meve. Meve wouldn't do that. Meve wouldn't do that.
I sympathize, Mirko,
said Meve.
but I'm a crowned head. I must decline. National interest requires I show the greatest possible care for my relations with Elder in Chief.
A lot of this game has
Yet
been
in
making
aid of
really
you,
terrible
I could
choices
sour
based on
those
what I think
greatly.
Meve would do,
I shall
and this is
return the
another
treasure
one
to
of
him,
them.
I must.
I agree with
Why, you do what
Lily's
you will.
Mirko
mindset
Vidmars
on, like,
swore
no,
under his breath,
just let him
then
take it and get
jostled
out of
his way
here.
through the Lyrian infantry and into the mountains towards human lands.
He shouldn't even be leaving. He doesn't realize how good he has it here. Like, I would hang here. Doofus. He's only gonna get chastised for his race once he leaves. Everybody in Witcher is friggin' racist, so he's not gonna be happier on the other side, that's for sure. Yeah, I haven't really messed with Zoom. I only like seen some stuff about Zoom. It looks pretty cool, but there's so many programs now that are out and ways to connect. You know, I don't see the advantage of it, but you know, what do I know? I haven't really messed with it. So there's got to be a reason that you guys are using it. It's a big company, so it makes sense.
Ice-covered boulders. To the other, a chasm hundreds of feet deep.
They could have at least erected some barriers.
Complained Gascon, knocking snow from his cap.
Got plans
Where's
for
Gascon
that?
still with
Gabor
us?
said,
Just need to decide how high to make them. What? Think. Should they be the height of your average dwarf or a human? The debate's gone on for 20 years. On the one hand,
What? WTF is Skype? Don't. Oh, you're such a troll. I love it though. Alright, so you've been reading about Zoom. There we go. Biscotti might have an idea. It seems pretty janky and people could steal accounts really easily. So what is the deal with Zoom? Why are people using it? Reporting for booty. What's up, Chris? How's it going, dude? Did you remember to send me that thing? Azriel, thanks for hanging out. I appreciate you being here with us, like, pretty much the entire stream. Thanks for the follow, Azriel. I don't know if you heard me before, but I do really appreciate it. It's in the Dropbox. Nice, dude.
Gabor did not
Well,
finish his
I'll wrap
discussion.
up pretty much right now, dude.
Interrupted by the Baba Ghazi that jumped down from the rocks.
I'll just finish this scenario here and see where it
Meve
goes.
soldiers made quick work with the lone monster.
What are you playing today,
The
Chris?
sound of guns
More Final
spooked
Fantasy
the
VII?
horses harnessed to one of her wagons.
Whoa there! Whoa, damn it!
Wait, Lily, you're really not joking? You don't know what Skype is? That's amazing. Yeah, Skype was like the original voice chat, like what Azriel said. It's the OG. It's basically how people, I don't know, made phone calls and hung out with each other before, like, Google Hangouts. It wasn't really used like Discord or TeamSpeak. It wasn't really that. It was more like interpersonal relationships and for business and stuff like that. It wasn't really designed for gaming because it took up a lot. I think it's very resource heavy and demanding. So that's why it really wasn't used a lot for gaming, as far as I know. But very popular to connect with people before WhatsApp. Skyrim was like the thing. But I'm really not sure why everyone is bailing like Prophet said. I don't really know why everyone bailed on Skype for Zoom. Oh, Katie, Biscotti just posted something in chat for you to check out about Zoom. Just read up on what Biscotti just posted to protect yourself from getting your account stolen, says Biscotti. And I will actually open that tab myself. Thank you for posting that, Biscotti. I'm gonna... Oh, you already added. All right, cool. Thank you, Biscotti. I appreciate that, man. Gotta look out for one another.
The driver tried to rein
Oh
in
wow,
the
that was an
animals,
obnoxious
but
noise
could
that I
not.
let go on for way
They
too long.
dragged
I'm
him
sorry.
into the chasm along with his cart and the soldiers riding in it. They landed a few dozen feet below on a rocky outcropping. A moment later, Baba Ghazis swarmed everywhere.
Apparently a new NVIDIA driver came out today, Chris, that should fix my problem that I had yesterday, so that's good news. Christopher Bachshake.
Did you see how they fared? Anyone left alive?
Asked Meve, leaning over the cliff edge.
Worry more about their
Yeah,
cargo.
Azriel, welcome to
Gaston
the Shake the Box
replied.
family.
They were
Seriously,
also
happy to have
carrying
you.
chests of gold.
Blast. We can't get down there. Too steep and the snow keeps falling.
We can lower ourselves down a line. But without armor, shields, or heavy weapons, otherwise it will snap.
And the Baba Ghazis?
The queen said, brow raised.
We shan't kill them with daggers. They're too thick of armor.
We'll have to try. Or continue on our way.
Whoa, okay. So attack the Barbagazis or continue our journey. Attack the Barbagazis, right? Like, why wouldn't we? I would say that we should probably attack.
You only live once.
Meve
Hell
sighed.
yeah!
Gascon, round up some volunteers and let us move out.
Meve,
Moments later,
you're my hero.
the queen was lowering
Attack!
herself down a line straight towards the gaping maw of a Barbagazi. Her only armor, a woolen shirt.
Should probably turn this off so you can see the cool card art that's behind me. Her only armor, a woolen shirt. Meve's parents long refused their noble-born daughter's lessons in the art of the sword. Yet nevertheless, did she train in secret, wearing a blue blouse instead of armor, a kitchen knife in place of a sword. Imitating the maneuvers she witnessed as knightly tournaments. Now forced to fight without proper equipment, her childhood exercises would prove more useful than she could have ever imagined. Are you talking about because Dash is singing the song of his people? Is that why you said that? Can you hear him right now, Lily? His Dash is like meowing like crazy in the background. Oh, so your director of IT said Zoom is completely broken, yet people are loving it for Skype instead of Skype. I just don't understand. Okay, so get rid of him, get rid of him, get rid of this. Get rid of that. Okay, but I don't think we need 3 pits. Oh, this is really rough. I'm gonna have to. Oh, I don't know who to can here. I really want to get Black Rayla, but the odds of me drawing that are pretty slim. This would help. I can increase theirs. I can increase this. I don't know what to get rid of here. I'm gonna get rid of the mug.
Careful! No one try to be a hero!
Alright, so Gluttonous Bazaragi. Every turn on start, if this unit has not taken damage since its last turn, move all units on the same row as the fallen soldiers. What? If this unit has not taken damage since the last turn, move all other units on the same row as fallen soldiers to the other row. Okay, cool. So let's just hit it every turn. Every turn start, if there is a unit on the right, gain 1 charge. Otherwise, remove 1 charge. If the unit's charge has reached 5, Meve wins the battle. So I basically have to keep putting a unit to the right. So I get rid of that now. So there's a unit to the right of it. Okay, cool. And there is a unit there, so that's pretty good. We'll just put a better unit there, I guess, to start. Well, we'll surround it. Why not?
This could hurt.
Get some fire going. We'll hit these things. We'll try to get rid of these things as fast as possible. We want to keep hitting them, so this should work because it's almost dead already. We can't even. We have to play. It wants us to pass, so we have to keep playing. Okay, there's still a unit on our right. That's good. We just need 1 more. That was it. That was the easy victory. That was the easiest fight we've ever had.
Shield, Meve could not withstand a single blow. She thus danced atop the frozen snow, deftly dodging the Barbagazi's lightning-fast strikes, while delivering but a few well-aimed hits of her own.
Hell yeah, Meve!
Ears, and gaping jaws. When the last monster fell lifeless to the ground, Meve walked
Alright,
up
Chris,
to the
I'm pretty much
shattered
wrapping up, dude. If you want to get ready.
The soldiers it had carried were bruised, frostbitten, but alive.
Your Grace, we were sure you'd leave us.
A good ruler never abandons her folk.
Never!
Or her goal.
Oh,
Gaston
well, didn't you
interjected,
abandon your folk
while
earlier in
securing
the
a
same
rope to
day?
the chest.
So that's not entirely true.
Soon enough, all were safely back on
Ooh,
the path.
high morale.
The admiration Meve saw in her soldiers' eyes was in itself sufficient reward for her difficult
Oh, wait,
battle.
look. I gotta get rid of this again so you could see Meve's cool face as she whacks these things. The Gabarazi. Nice. Alright, I guess we will set up camp here in the wind. And end the stream here. I'll throw up some links. I know that you guys are going to continue on if you want. Chris is streaming right after this. He's got a big day going. Hopefully I can jump into it with him. I want to play some Animal Crossing today, so I might jump in and play if you're on or around. What's up, Dash? Dash is spying on us again. Yeah, she did tell us, Lily. I love Meve.